Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here and welcome to 60 and Me in 2023. Hope that you're doing great. Happy New Year. Hope that you had a wonderful Christmas day and Christmas holiday season with your family and friends, or if you were alone, hope that you're doing okay. I've been thinking a lot about what message I should be presenting, for 2023, and I'm really so excited about this year. I think it's going to be a breakthrough year for older women. We have got so much to offer this world, and I think finally people are beginning to understand that there are some aging stereotypes that just don't apply to us anymore, that we're here, we're a force to be reckoned with, and we've got so much wisdom and perspective and love and compassion to share with the world. And I was thinking about how to frame this message today, and I just thought about the letter C. I thought that, when people ask me to describe myself, I always say, creative, compassionate, and caring, or, I always use the letter C. It seems to be really powerful for me. And a lot of the words that I are my guiding light, my North Stars, start with that letter. So community, that's the first one. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this community. 60 and Me celebrated a 10-year anniversary last year, and we have been going strong, building our community in 150 countries all around the world. We are just a strong group of women over 60, over 50. Many younger women are joining us too. And the community spirit, the community solidarity is just unbelievable. I mean, we are truly here for each other. And if any of you are part of our Patreon supporters group, you know that with our exclusive videos and our live shows that we do, we come into our own, and we are there truly to guide and help each other through challenging times. I mean, there's no doubting that being 60, has its challenges. We know this. So the community aspect of 60 and Me is so, so important. And we thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. Caring and compassion. These are, I think, some of the traits that if you look at our whole community and you say, what are the things that make us, solidify us? It would be that. We are an empathic group, I think, and we care. And the part of that, I think, is getting older. You see things in a perspective that is just not there as when you're in a different context, with children at home or family, even in a relationship. That changes sometimes, and you just become more caring and more compassionate. And I just, I'm just so grateful that you allow me to be that. I guess there's a vulnerability aspect to it too, that we are, we're out there really giving a lot of ourselves, and that compassion, can sometimes extend outwards and also should extend inwards, that we should be compassionate and caring for ourselves. And so that's a big message of 60 and Me in general, and maybe for this coming year. Let's give ourselves a little pat on the back and some compassion and love. Another thing is courage. We are going to need courage this year. Well, we've needed it for years. I mean, it's been a very, very challenging few years behind us. But I think this year in particular is going to be one where we get to make some decisions. We make some decisions about the direction that our life is going to take, about the things that are important to us. We are, we are looking forward with, with passion and purpose, but we are courageous. You have to be courageous during these times. And a lot of times we are the strongest ones in the group. We can see we've been through so much ourselves that we have a courage that others can learn from, and they can hold on to, and we can share with each other. I think being courageous is one of the greatest gifts that we can give to the world. And in fact, I think it's one of the reasons why older women are more resilient, in my opinion, and more brave and courageous than any others, because we know what can happen. We've seen tragedy and sadness. We've had loss, and we've had vulnerability in our life, and we are brave. We're courageous to keep going. Okay, there's all kinds of other C's that I think you can probably come up with. I mean, comfort food was one of the ones for me. We're certainly going to talk about, not weight loss necessarily, but just staying healthy in the next year. That's going to be a big, focus for me, because I think we need to stay healthy and strong, and, we need to be eating and exercising and doing things that are going to make us able to be that compassionate and courageous woman that we need to be. I think that, we have a lot to offer here on 60 and Me. I mean, take a look at our website now. We've got articles by bloggers who are experts in so many areas, and they are, caring, lovely women who are trying to give inspiration. Health and well-being is a big part of it. Travel is another thing that we're going to be talking about this year. Retirement. not a C, but it's certainly change. It's a C for change. And it's a change that we're taking us into a dimension that we may not be expecting. I mean, some people, tumble into retirement without any real plan or purpose. And we're going to take some time to talk not just about how to plan for retirement, but how to live in it. How to be courageous and strong during a time where your salary is reducing or even, eliminated. And that we have to get on with life, but how to live in retirement in the way that we want to live. Children and that's another C I think is going to be important to us, not just our own adult children if we have them, but grandchildren too. And being caregivers to maybe to our parents, because there's a lot of people who are dealing with that C as well, with that reality, and it's very, very challenging. And we want to be here to help you through that. We've also got a lot of features on our website that you might not even have thought about, like in terms of exercise and being taking care of yourself. We've got yoga videos on the YouTube channel that are totally free to view now. We've got all kinds of other things on the website that you may not know about. Games. It's not a C, but people love to play games and have some escape from this craziness. And we have a whole section of things you might want to take a look at. But I think most importantly, we're here for each other. We're here for you. We're here to guide you through this really, really challenging time. I want to review a couple of the places that we're going to focus on in the new year. By the way, thank you so much to everybody who completed our survey. We got so many replies this year. It was amazing. And we thank you seriously from the bottom of my heart, because it gives us a lot of information as to what you want to, us to focus on, what articles would be useful to you, what things would be, guiding you in the right direction. So thank you for that. But in the new year, we're going to focus on what you want. This is your channel. This is your 60andMe. 60andMe in 2023 is for you. It's for your freedom, for your independence that you want to be enjoying this time of your life. Honestly, we're here for you. So check us out on our channels. Let me review again. YouTube. We have got 2,000 plus videos now on YouTube that I've done over the years, and I would love you to just, often people come and say, have you done any videos on something? And I go, yes, probably 10 of them. They're all there. So go look on the channel, just search, search by the name of the video. We are now obviously on Facebook. We have a very large community on Facebook. It's not a private group, but it is 130,000 women just like you. And the articles are all posted there, link you to the website. So Facebook is definitely a channel that I would encourage you to, it's got its, it's got its ups and downs, but it is a community channel that we use, and we appreciate you, just taking advantage of it. We also have a private Facebook group with the Patreon supporters group, but that's another thing to consider. Our supporters group, I mentioned earlier, women who are, they love 60andMe, they want to support us because we don't charge any membership fee or anything like that. We just, we have advertising and other things to earn enough to keep the business going. But, we really would appreciate your support as a Patreon supporter. Exclusive videos we do, and we have this kind of privacy, this intimacy in our conversations. You can meet real people. They're going on trips together. They're meeting for coffee and getting, the community aspect of 60andMe is really coming into its own. So that's one thing to consider. We're on TikTok now. I don't know why sometimes, because I represent like 1% of the whole population on TikTok, but I'm loving the feedback from younger people who think, wow, that person's in her 70s, and they think, that's how I want to be when I grow up. And I'm getting great conversations with younger people. So it's kind of a bridging the generation gap, which I really love. We're on, let's see, what am I missing? Twitter, I think we're still on Pinterest. Pinterest is a great channel that we still post to. So we are everywhere, and we're trying to be everywhere for you. Instagram. Come and join me on Instagram. It's so much fun there. It's a smaller group, couple of thousand women, but it's really nice. I put a lot of kind of exclusive short videos there. And then there's going to be short videos on YouTube in 2023 as well. So that's something else to consider. But, we want to try new things. We've innovated over the years, and we're open totally to your ideas, your suggestions, your thoughts. And I welcome you to leave comments always in the section below. Constructive feedback, I enjoy so much. But most important thing is community, compassion, creativity. We're here to encourage your creative next steps in retirement. And we really do appreciate you coming to us and joining hands. We're together on this journey. And I love having you here. And 2023 is our year to be free. 60 and Me in 2023 is a reality. We are going to be going strong for you and welcome every single one of you into my heart and my love. I truly respect and love you all, and I cannot thank you enough for your amazing love and support in 22. And looking forward to a brand new year. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Take care, everyone.